You like personality in a cat? Then you want this cat, the Singapura.
I love the Singapura.
It's the tiniest cat breed.
They're tiny.
A cute cat's very similar to an Abyssinian.
Way smaller than the average feline. In fact, full-grown adult females can weigh as little as 4 pounds.
It's a powerful, assertive cat with a lot of personality. So don't just think of it as a little cat.
They're lively, curious, and intelligent little animals that love to be right in the middle of the action. And it's not a kitten thing. They stay this way all their lives.
The Singaporas are known as pesky little people cats. They kind of get into whatever you're doing, reading a book, doing the computer.
And they love to meow.
As tiny and cute as they are, their voices tend to be very soft and very sweet.
As far as where these kitties come from, well, there's some discrepancy. Some say here in the States, while others say the cats came from Singapore. No matter where they originated, we're happy to have them.
It's believed that the Singapura may actually be a cross between the Burmese and the Abyssinian.
And so it's the Singapura's tiny body that's, of course, their most outstanding trait. And this little guy's coat is quite impressive, too.
The official name for the coloring of the Singapura is sepia agouti, which is a kind of like a light beige color. Pretty much all of them are that color.
Today is a big day for Sumo and his sister, Kieta. These two lovable 14-week-old Singapura kittens are hitting the road for their new home in Northridge, California, where Lisa and Ruben Ruiz will become their new mommy and daddy.
Your life is going to change when you bring home kittens.
The Ruizes are thrilled to have two new furry additions join their family.
We've been waiting for you for a long time. Whoa! They're kind of like little wind-up toys that kind of don't stop.
However, the couple had some reservations about taking in another cat after losing their last after 14 and a half years.
I really felt like I needed to mourn her loss and not feel like I was replacing her.
But after several months, the Ruizes decided it was time to get another little friend. And so they started to do their homework.
We really wanted an active breed, but also a cat that would sit on my lap.
After going to a cat show, they decided on the Singapura. However, they didn't make plans to get just one.
2 is always better than 1.
Excited like typical parents awaiting a newborn, the Ruizes were counting down the days till they could get their new kittens. But as the Ruizes are finding out, picking out the kitty is only the beginning. To be good parents, you need to go shopping before the kitten comes home and get the essentials, like a litter box, food, a scratching post, and a bed for your new little friend.
Cats, they don't like their whiskers to hit the side of the bowl because they're like little fingers. So you should get a stainless steel or ceramic bowl that's kind of wide.
But buying all this stuff is not enough. New parents need to kitten-proof their home.
If you open up a cabinet, they're going to be in it. If you leave the door open, they're going to go through it.
When you bring a kitten or cat home, they have to have identification because cats are notorious for slipping out that door.
So make sure you get your cat proper identification, whether it's a collar or a microchip. Then designate a safe room where they will live for the first few days while they get used to the new home.
We have them confined to our master bedroom.
Next, look around to make sure there aren't any harmful objects or plants that kittens could get into and hurt themselves.
They will decide this is a toy and probably end up pulling it down.
The best way to kitten-proof your house is to actually get on the floor because that's the vantage point from your kitten. When we're standing up, you're not seeing the cords and maybe the hole in the couch.
And of course, schedule an appointment with your local vet.
Hi, babies.
Hi, babies.
They're absolutely adorable. One of the things that's important about kittens is to get them used to every possible experience that you can, because there's only a short period of time when they're really open-minded. So you want to take them in the car for no particular reason.
We do, okay.
You want to introduce them to dogs, small children. When a family is considering a kitten, it's a serious decision. You're going to have that kitten, hopefully for many years. You really need to think it through. He could technically be neutered now, but I like to wait till they're a little bigger. Okay. I wouldn't go past 6 months, though. It's nice to see kittens this healthy. They've got beautiful muscle tone, nice clean eyes and ears. They're very friendly. They want to eat the camera. You're great. Everything that I would look for in a kitten, I'm seeing right here.
Oh, good to hear. What a sweet little girl.
The Singapores are pretty healthy and can live up to 15 years. However, because of their small size, they do have issues delivering.
The Singapores often have to have a cesarean section to deliver their tiny little kittens.
Keeping the Singapore looking good is easy. A good brushing twice a month and nail clipping are all you need. As for being a good family pet, they are, because they have great personalities and love to be in the middle of the action. So in general, Singapores are pretty healthy. They don't need too much grooming, and they make good family pets.
They're very cute. They are. I love those cats.